Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I read an interesting article it's actually on Yahoo News, but it comes from the Manchester papers, and it's talking about that there is a decrease in the number of cases that the DWP are sending to appeal, or rather defending in their appeal. So, you know, obviously when you go for something like a PIP assessment, if you get refused, you then go for mandatory consideration. If that also fails, you can then take it to appeal. And in most cases, the DWP will submit a bundle to the court and, you know, try to defend the appeal. However, there's evidence now that the numbers of cases they are defending at appeal are dropping. So more and more now, when they go for mandatory reconsideration, or even before that, when they're just looking at the case, they're granting rather than refusing to go to appeal. They don't, you know, if you submit and say I'm going for an appeal, they will then simply award you rather than going through the appeal process. So on the face of it, that seems like a good thing. However, obviously, the weight is still going up. There's still an increasing number of people that's now saying there's an increase of up to 8 weeks for people to hear about their appeal. So the weight is going up. The number of cases that they are defending is going down. And I was thinking about why that would be the case. And yesterday, if you remember my video the other day, I was talking about the Labour government saying that there was 31 reports that the Conservatives have held back, that the Labour Party have discovered. And I was looking through those reports, or at least I think that's what they were. On the DWP website, you can see a reports bit, and it shows you loads of reports. And I think these are the ones they're talking about. And one of those was a study into what the effects of having 0 points in your claim has on you. And they look into it in detail. So they say, you know, based on their research and speaking to PIP claimants, if the PIP claimant is very confident about their case and feels very confident about their situation, then they are more likely to take it to appeal than those who don't feel confident about their situation and don't feel confident about their appeal. So, you know, it's basically all about your attitude towards your case. So, you know, there are people out there who, you know, have got genuine ill health, genuine problems, but don't feel, you know, they go through the initial process and find it so stressful they don't go to appeal. But there are lots of people who you know, vehemently believe they need help and will go to appeal and will take the process to its natural conclusion. So I'm wondering whether the DWP has seen this or looked at this research and thought, well, you know, we know now that there are lots of people who are very confident about their cases that are sending them to appeal. So, and also because a larger number of cases that go to appeal are being granted, maybe they're thinking that to save money or to save the, you know, to save the admin situation, they're going to just grant these people instead of letting them go to the tribunal, because they're going to get granted anyway because they have a good case. So it looks as though they're now looking at the cases, and the ones that they don't think they're going to win, they're granting. If you say you're going to take it to appeal, they're just going to grant it, which is good on the face of it, and hopefully that will be a trend that will continue. So that's just what I put together, and it might not be necessarily the issue, but it's interesting that they had this report there, and now the DWP are deciding to award people who they think they're not going to win. So it could be a good situation for you, maybe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. As always, I'd be very interested to hear, and I'm going to try and put a link to that report into the description below, but I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to get it to work. So if it's not there, then I do apologise. Let me know and I'll see if I can put it in. Okay, I'll see you next time.